Hey there, fellow emotional adventurers. Ever felt like you're riding an emotional roller coaster without a seatbelt? Well, today we're diving into the fabulous worlds of empaths and highly sensitive people again, exploring the highs, the lows, and everything in between. Welcome back to HSP TV channel. I'm your host Barbara, and today we're unraveling the complexities of expectations, disappointments, hopes, and relationships for empaths and HSPs. But before we jump in, make sure to subscribe to our channel for more insightful content on navigating life as an empath or an HSP. You know that feeling when you're the only one feeling things a little too deeply? Yes, that is the plight of us empaths and HSPs. We set the bar high, not just for ourselves, but for everyone else too. And when reality doesn't match up to our lofty expectations, it's a bit like a balloon being pierced at a party. Disappointing and downright deflating. Empaths have this uncanny ability to understand others' emotions on a profound level, while HSPs experience the world with heightened sensitivity to sensory input. But despite these differences, both share the common struggle of navigating expectations and disappointments. So, how do we deal with these emotional landmines? One way is through open communication. Instead of assuming others can read your mind, express your needs and desires clearly. This can prevent misunderstandings and reduce the likelihood of disappointment. We're not just ordinary folks. We're emotional ninjas, dodging feelings left and right, while everyone else is chilling in emotional neutral. So embrace your unique perspective as an empath or an HSP. Recognize that your sensitivity is actually a strength, not a weakness. But let's talk about the elephant in the room, expectations. We all have them, right? But for us, empaths and HSPs, they're like the holy grail of emotional roller coasters. We expect, not on a conscious, but more on a subconscious level, that people understand us without us saying a word, to reciprocate our level of care and to just get us on a deeper level. But spoiler alert, life doesn't always play by our rules. And when our expectations crash headfirst into reality, it's like watching a train wreck in slow motion. So how do we navigate this best? One way to do that is to practice mindfulness so that you can become more aware of your expectations. What do I mean by that? Well, when you notice yourself setting unrealistic standards, take a step back and reassess. Focus on gratitude for what you have rather than dwelling on what you lack. Foster open and honest communication in your relationships. Express your feelings and needs without judgment or blame. Practice empathy towards others' perspectives, understanding that they may not experience the world in the same way as you. And I know some of this might seem or feel unfair, but most of the world does not possess this ability, and we do. So let's use our ability to look at things from another perspective and to be more understanding, to be more open, but also to be more selective with whom we let into our circle of trust. And our circle of love, which is even smaller. We need to be very selective with the people that we let in, and we should also not hesitate to kick people back out when they've proven to us that they are not worthy of being in our circle or trust or in our circle of love. So, to summarize, we've explored the highs and lows of being an empath or an HSP, from managing expectations to embracing our unique gifts. So let's raise our glass to our uniqueness, to our resilience, and to our unapologetic authenticity. And if this is something that you could use some help with, book that free virtual coffee with me and let's talk. Remember also to implement the practical tips that we've discussed to navigate the complexity of sensitivity with grace and resilience. So as we conclude our exploration of empathy and sensitivity, let's reflect on the journey that we've taken together. We've delved into the complexities of expectations, disappointments, and hopes, but also the complexities of relationships, to unravel the intricacies of our empathic and highly sensitive nature. It's essential to recognize the strength in our sensitivity and the power it holds to connect us with others on a profound level. So despite the challenges that we may face, our sensitivity is not a weakness. It is a superpower that enriches our lives and our relationships. And if you do not see it that way, then don't feel bad or don't be alarmed. I didn't always see it that way. And most of the people that I guide, that I mentor, don't see it that way in the beginning too. But I promise you, once you learn to see it in a different light, once you learn how to handle the downside of it, you are going to see and recognize it as a superpower that enriches your life and your relationships. By embracing open communication, self-compassion, and resilience, we can navigate the ups and downs of life with grace and authenticity. So let's celebrate our uniqueness and support each other in our journeys towards growth and self-discovery. Let yourself be heard in the comments. Share your experiences and your insights in the comments below and join our empathic community Solutions for continued support and connection. And if you're seeking personalized guidance, I love to again invite you to book a free virtual coffee chat with me. The link is below this video. Together, let's embrace our sensitivity and live our lives with courage, compassion, and authenticity. Subscribe to our channel for more insights and inspiration and navigating life as an empath or an HSP. Have an amazing rest of your day and see you again next week.